Good morning. Shion Ross Greenberg here. So, the topic at hand is martial arts rank earned versus martial arts rank given. This was passed to me from brother Tiny 2.0 Garland Price. In speaking about this topic, a lot of us in the martial arts community get very upset about the fact that some people seem to just appear out of nowhere and have a very high rank. The reason why a lot of people get offended about that is because those of us who have really put the time in, who've hit the mat, taken punches, had to do all the physical requirements, put the time in, bled, broken bones, all these things that go into the warriorship behind becoming a martial artist and all the lovely things that go along with it, only we really understand what that feels like. And when other people come along and try to say that, well, look, tomorrow, bam, a year later, I'm a black belt. If that was the requirements that were part of what you did or you trained that hard, good for you. But a lot of us feel that just like when you go for a college degree, I don't know many places you go for a college degree that you get that done in 1 year, done, and you're ready to be a professional. I don't know. It's about putting the time in, how it gets into you, how it gets into your mind and into your body, and whatever skill that you're doing. It takes time. An artist doesn't become an artist in 2 days. A mechanic learns to become a mechanic over putting in time and learning how to fix many cars. So a good martial artist puts the time in to learn about many concepts having to do with self-defense, protecting themselves and others, and that's why we hold it so sacred. Everybody trains differently, everybody learns different things, but the process is still the same. One of the greatest moments in my life was when I got to take my first black belt test. It took time to train for. I was ready for a black belt test in 4 years. And yet I still waited an additional 2 years to allow others to catch up with me so that they could test with me, which was perfectly okay. But that day was so special for me. And the one thing that was made very clear by my instructor and by everybody who came to witness the test, many black belt friends came, is that I had earned my rank. It wasn't something that was just given to me. Now, this particular talk that we're talking about is not about me. I'm just saying that if you didn't get to experience that feeling, that you earned that rank, that no one really had to put that belt around you to tell you you were a black belt, you knew in your soul that you were a black belt. That's what really matters. It has to be something personal to you. I have to say that outside of the birth of my child, my black belt test is one of the most defining moments in my life. So, it should be understood that earning rank should mean something. There is no standard in the martial arts that says who is what and how they got it. Unfortunately, that's the case. But what I will say is that those of us who have gone the distance, and some have worked harder and put in more time, and some have done things that even I have not done, we all look and see the people who haven't, and we know. That is why we train. I'm going to pass the ball to Shihan Frank Bonanno. I'd like to see what he thinks.